much for joining me on my Instagram Live. My name's Makita Waterman. I am going to be chatting today about live stream marketing. I chose a completely different filter today because I wanted to prove to you that you can make your live streams fun, whether you're selling products or services. And I wanted to show up completely different and filtered today to prove my point. So here are a couple of things that we're going to be talking about today. We're going to be talking about fun ways to go live. This is with respect to TikTok Live, Instagram Live, and really showing your products and services and building real in-depth connections with your audience. We're also hey, how are you, Ayel? We're also going to be talking about how often to go live. This will be a schedule that's based on what's comfortable for you, what works for you, and really going live is just really building a real personal connection with your audience. You cannot sell anything on this planet if you don't have a personal connection. With the pandemic forcing a lot of us to spend more time indoors, we have to use live streams to build our network and get to know our audience. And difficult questions and how to deal with difficult feedback during your live streams. That you usually are going to get most of this, difficult questions or feedback on Instagram, but on TikTok, sometimes people can challenge you. So I'll go a bit into that. So first and foremost, one of the best ways to do a fun live stream is to put on a filter. I've never done this before, but I just wanted to prove a point and catch everybody's attention that joins the live. If you're on TikTok, one of the things I decided to do a couple of weeks ago is I started cooking on a Sunday afternoon. I had no idea I was going to do that. I was going to do a presentation, but instead I just started cooking. When I started cooking, my followers and people that found me on the For You page going live were not expecting it. They saw a different side of me. They were patient. They were asking me questions about my food. And some of my followers got to know me on a whole new level other than the person that shows up speaking about marketing, branding, and social media. And feel free to ask questions during the live if you have any questions about what I'm talking about or anything that you see. And so on TikTok, you can be a little bit more casual. You can watch TV on TikTok live streams or even watch a movie and ask people, hey, thanks for joining. You can watch a movie and ask people what they think about the movie. I remember last summer on TikTok live stream, I remember one of my followers who has probably over 5,000 or 6,000 followers, she was watching the news. And she just had us leaving in the comments what we thought about the news stories that she was watching. So that's another creative way if you want to be a little bit more personal. You can try doing that on Instagram, but before you do that on Instagram, let people know ahead of time because it's a little different here, but on TikTok, it's completely normal. If you're doing a grand opening, so you have a physical store or maybe you have an online store, you have a new product launch, I see a lot of people doing this on Instagram. I love when I see the ladies that follow me here. They're going live, they're dressed up, their hair is nice, they got makeup on, they're putting on different hair pieces, putting on different jewelry. And they're not just putting on jewelry and staying silent, they're saying, I bought this wig because I know that a lot of ladies like to go here on vacation. Or I bought this piece of jewelry because this jewelry is something that is typically bought by women who have children or women that go on vacation or women that have like a wedding anniversary. They want to, so they're telling stories about why they're choosing their products to really speak volumes to the product because when you're doing your live streams, you want people to see themselves in your clothing, in your hair line, in your jewelry. And one of the best ways to do that is to explain why you got it, what kind of customers are buying that hair piece or that jewelry or that whatever, those tools, and so on and so forth. So go live, show your products. If you have to step out of the camera, let people know, I'm going to step out of the camera, I'm going to put on a different outfit. Wait for a few minutes, ladies. Come back, or I'm going to put on a new wig and watch me put on the wig, show if it's a lace wig, show people how to put on the lace wig, put on an outfit, have a specific outfit for that lace wig or that product, and so that people can see themselves in it while you're doing your live stream. Let people know a week in advance that you're going live. I highly recommend don't just show your live stream event on your stories, show your live stream on your page and promote it. And I don't know if you noticed this, but a week before I go live, I always remember to put Instagram Live Monday on my first post in the morning every day. So if you're sharing several posts a day, and maybe yesterday you shared that you're going live in a week, every morning remember to put that in the caption. It doesn't have to be the live every day, but maybe you'll have a video that's different than the live, than your live stream. At the end, just remind people you're going to go live. If they have any questions, leave a comment, send them a DM. Just remember that, because not everybody's going to see our stories. And I don't know if you noticed, but Instagram story views are going down. I think a lot of people's attention are on Reels right now. What else can I say? Rate your products. So let's say you have a test product, a sample product, but you haven't quite bought all of those products in a large volume. Ask people to start rate it. Go live, let people know you have an online event coming up in a week. You have this new hair piece, or this new jewelry, or this new pair of jeans that are coming out that are supposed to be the biggest thing for next season. You haven't bought a bunch in volume, but you have some sampler products and you want all the people to join. Join my live and rate what you like. So that way you're giving people control over which products they will buy. The ladies will be in your comments, the men will be in the comments. Your followers who might not buy, but they're joining just for the fun of it, will be in your comments. They're giving you feedback on the size of the shirt. They're giving you feedback on the look of that wig. They're giving you feedback on if the jewelry piece looks fake, or if it looks real, or if it looks dull, or if you might not want to even get that. And that will save you a lot of money versus, buying a bunch of products just because you like it, or because it's doing well in another city or another country. But then when you have people on the live stream and they're giving you feedback, they're rating your products, okay, this is a hot item. Because I was getting a lot of feedback on the live stream and all the ladies loved it, or all the people that joined in really liked it. So I'm going to get more of this and let people know, I don't know, a month, 2-3 months in advance that I'm going to be getting this in high volume. And then that's a sure enough way to sell out products, because you're getting people to rate what you're about to buy. Now, how often should you go live? Like, I go live once a week on Instagram. I try my best to go live at least twice a week on TikTok. In the summertime last year, I would go live 4 times a week on TikTok. And I did that because I just kind of felt like going live 4 times a week on TikTok. I had a lot of time on my hands, and I really wanted people to put a personality or the expertise to the short videos. And everything that we do here on Instagram is short. I've never sat for an hour. Well, maybe I did. I never sat for 2 hours looking at an IGTV video. But a lot of the stuff that we put on Instagram, for example, it's very short. 15-second Reels videos, 30-second Reels videos, 2-minute, 3-minute IGTV videos. People cannot really tell who you are, what you're about, if you're an expert, if you really know what you're talking about. Because there's a lot of people that run businesses, but their employees know more about their products and services than they know about their products and services. So try to go live at, I would say, start off with once a week, and start off going maybe 5 minutes. So you're just going to show up for 5 minutes, tell people a week in advance, I'm going to answer some questions, or you're going to do, a product show, or showcase some new products. Then get 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour. I think the longest time I've ever gone live on Instagram was an hour, and probably same thing on TikTok, 45 minutes. But time yourself, and you don't have to stay on for the full 10 minutes. Just do 5 minutes and go. Do that once a week, and I know it's going to be hard. Today's a little quiet. Most of my lives I have at least 5, 6, if not 10 people sitting in or in between, going in and out. But don't worry about the number of people that are showing up, because you'll be able to upload that live stream on IGTV, and you'll have more people watching it because, they've got kids, they've got work, they've got school, so on and so forth. So don't worry about the number of viewers. Just always make sure to add it on your IGTV. If you have a YouTube channel, or if you want to screen record that IGTV video, if you can't download it, put it on other apps, take 15 seconds of it, put it on TikTok, so on and so forth, and promote that you go live on all of your social platforms. Because for the most part, most people, hi, thanks for joining. For the most part, most people have access to Instagram. So what else can I say about fun ways to go live? This is the first time I'm using a filter. I did this specifically because I'm talking about live stream marketing. Live stream marketing, it's very, very powerful. I think it's more powerful than the videos that I share, or anything that you're sharing, because people can come on the live, they can ask questions, they can take a look at your personality, they can see how passionate you are about your business. And the more you go live, even if it's just once or twice a week, the more a closer connection you're going to have with potential customers and your audience compared to your competitors. Because there's a lot of companies on Instagram, everyone, but not a lot of them are going live. And if you show up and if you're not comfortable, if you have a business partner and they're confident, tell them to go do the live. If you have an employee and they're comfortable, tell them to join the live. If you have children that know a lot about your business, ask them to join you. Other things that you can do with your live streams is don't be afraid to just go live while you're out and about. Maybe you're out at a birthday party or you're on your wedding anniversary, as long as your spouse is comfortable with that. Maybe you're at the warehouse buying products, or maybe you're just sitting at your computer and you're on the warehouse website about to purchase products. Show people what you're doing. I remember last summer I was at an event in my city, and somebody just decided to go live randomly as I was standing in the line with her. And I wasn't expecting it, but it was really smart because I think 5 or 6 people joined. They got to know who I was. And she just pulled out her phone, and I couldn't say no. And she just started going live while we were waiting in the line to get through the door of an outdoor flea market event. So just randomly go live. And like I was saying before, start off with 5 minutes. 5 minutes turns to 10 minutes, 10 minutes turns to 30, an hour. I think there's a maximum of 4 hours that you can go live. So other ways to go live, do online parties. Maybe you have employees celebrate their birthday at your place of business. Go live when you're just on a Friday night and you just randomly pop up and surprise people, And just a trick, one of the best ways to know how many people are live is if you click on the cross button on the top of Instagram and you slide over to live, it'll show you how many people are live. Usually I go around this time because in my city people are off of work, and it's usually in the evening times for the East Coast people as well. So just make sure that you're going live on a time when most people are going to be online, and don't feel too insecure. Upload those lives on IGTV. A lot of people don't have time to always join the lives, but they have time to watch the replay. And just come with enthusiasm, come with a real positive attitude that you're going to educate people and really show new products. You can even just join the live just to have people join on with you to ask you questions and really get a sense of who you are, who they are. And the more that you get to know your audience, the better it is. I remember around this time last year, it seemed like phase 1 started, and I was going live on my Instagram marathon. And if you have time, like I do a marathon. Do your marathon Monday through Friday, go live for 5 or 10 minutes, answering questions. Even if not a lot of people show up, go live anyways. Do a little marathon, get to know me marathon, or question and answer marathon, showing products, showing services, letting people know launches, randomly going live while you're in the grocery store. It sounds weird, but the more that you can give a little bit of access to your life, the more confident people feel in you, the more they feel like they know you, and the more they'll buy, refer you, and share your content with other people. So that was it in a nutshell, live stream marketing at its best. I do believe that technology is going to get better and better and better. They're saying that at some point Instagram will have e-shopping or live stream shopping, which means that we'll be able to go live. We'll have a product sitting right here on our live stream. People can tap the little product and it'll go to your website. So technology will be much more easier. You can go live, you could sell products while you're talking about them. And I don't know when Instagram is going to implement that, but hopefully they will have it soon. I know they test pilot it with some big Instagrammers. Some of the big influencers, they do that, where Revlon will work with a really big influencer, and they will specifically do e-shopping, but you have to have a really big, you have to be like Kim Kardashian or, I don't know, Kerry Washington or something like that for the app to kind of implement it. But they're testing it right now with the big influencers, and once it becomes successful, it'll be accessible for everybody to go live, put a product up so people can click it and buy while they're doing their live streams. So I'm here to answer questions. I know I show up once a week, and I will continue to for the rest of the year. unless there is some kind of an emergency, which I doubt will happen. But yeah, have fun, put on filters, just have fun, enjoy yourself. Live stream marketing, it's just a personal way to get to know people during this pandemic, and try to take advantage of it, because they're saying this pandemic could last until September. Some people are even saying around this time, 2022. Some people are even saying until 2024, this thing will keep going. And hopefully that's not the case, but in the meantime, why not use free technology to build your brand and create more content? Right after this, if I can't download it, I'm just gonna put it straight to IGTV so people can watch it. Now people will get to know my personality, get to know that I used a filter for the first time, and that I'm an expert at what I do. So if you have any questions, comments, or feedback, share it below. I know I share a lot of content every day, but it's really just to get the message out there. And I know that a lot of you are busy focusing on your business, so marketing is like the last thing that you're thinking about. And there's so much complexities and so much, you got to test, you got to know what's working, you got to know the trends, you got to jump on those trends and challenges, and there's a lot going on with marketing. But I'm an expert and I'm here to help. I don't see any questions here. But I'm gonna leave it off by saying that if you're nervous about going live, like I said, take baby steps. I'll just recap my notes here on what I talked about. Some fun ways to go live on TikTok, and try it on Instagram, see how it goes. Maybe you're cooking, pull out your phone, put it in your kitchen by the oven, and just start cooking. Maybe you're watching television. You can watch TV, you can watch a movie. Ask people what they like about the movie. I highly recommend doing stuff like this on TikTok because it's a little bit more informal / casual. Put on outfits, put on jewelry, put on your lace wigs, put on your different clothing and model the outfits. Explain to people why you chose these products and how it can benefit people's lives. Do live streams where you're rating products. Maybe you didn't really do a big shipment on a product, but you have some samplers, and you're going to show people some samples and get people's feedback on what you should buy in large quantities. How often should you go live? I say once a week. If you have time, do a marathon where you're going live several times a week, if not every day, Monday through Friday, or go live on weekends, whatever is easier for you. But just make sure that you're going live when most people are online, and announce it a week in advance, not just on your Instagram stories, but announce it on your profile. What else do I have here? And if you're dealing with difficult questions or feedback, almost forgot about that. One way to deal with difficult questions is just to tell people, I'm not exactly sure, but what I'll do is I'll get back to you with some feedback, and I'll send you a direct message. I do that a lot. Somebody asks me a question, or somebody leaves a comment, and I know that there's a free resource online or something that I can share with people. I let people know during the live stream that I'll send them a DM. It's one of the best ways to show that I care and show that I have their best interest in mind. Oops, sorry about that. If you're dealing with difficult feedback, tell the person that you appreciate their feedback and you will keep it in mind. And if they want to have a conversation with you after the live, I highly recommend doing that versus just, because it could come off as dismissive to some people. So my name is Makita Waterman. I am the CEO of Top Writing Services Incorporated. I want to thank each and every one of you for joining me. I don't see any questions in the comments, but thank you for joining me on this live stream. I am going to do my best to download it and share it tomorrow, or at least share it tonight if I can't download it. And if you have any questions at all, if you feel like this live is helpful, share it with people you know. And if you're new to my page, click the follow button because I've got more content coming soon. Have yourself a good evening and stay tuned for my next Instagram Live Monday. Take care.